It's working! Let's try this out. So, I went and I did the patch. I figured out how to do that. I got that going.
Now, at my end, I can fully see. My last case opened in me a new fear. A real fear. A fear of myself, what I am, and of what I've always been. All that I was is now lost. Hope, purpose, pleasure, all meaningless. I now walk in the shadows between worlds, and it is there I have finally glimpsed upon what lives in the dark corners of the earth.
It looks better. The frame rate looks better. I turned the film grain off. And at least here on my little preview window, it looks consistent. This looks good. This is so much better than it was originally. Oh, gosh, do I have Twitch? There's Twitch on my phone. Hold on, I gotta see what this looks like. Live? It almost looks okay. I just started buffering, but it looked okay up until that point. I don't even know if anybody's out there. We got it! We got it! We just had to turn that stupid overlay off. So hopefully there aren't other stupid overlays that are similarly going to wreck the experience, but we got it running. This is a huge step forward. This is like a great day. You know, back when I was an academic, we would have said this is like a red letter day. Yep, what lives in the dark corners of the earth. Ooh, Mr. Fancy Pants going crazy over there. All right, let's do it. I don't know how long this game is. There should be dark corners of the earth. Did I not get the comments, the stream info correctly? No, I got... Oh, I was streaming on a Monday? Yeah. I stream like every Monday, XLG. It's one of the 2 days you're guaranteed to get a stream from me. I just, there's just no nerd here with me. Womp womp. What's the frame rate look like, dude? We're in a cutscene. Before, this would have been like all staggeringly slow. Does it look okay? Yes! Oh! Beautiful! Beautiful! Positively beautiful. So I got the Steam version installed, and then I went and I got a like the PCGamerWiki.com or something. Oh, sorry, I'll shut up.
Sorry, Jack. We had to call. This fellow will only talk to you. Name's Victor Holt.
Don't know any Victor.
He's the leader of this weird cult that moved in here a few months back. Got about 20 followers. They've been causing trouble all over town. Stealing, going through folks' trash.
Game seems a little loud. I'll turn it down in a second.
Homes at all hours. No one ever presses charges, though. They're a screwy bunch. They've got the locals scared. So tonight, we were just passing, you know, doing the normal rounds, when we heard gunshots fired from their property.
Gunshots? Hang on there. No one said anything about gunshots. Who have we got out here?
Just me, Nichols, and a few new recruits.
Well, that's just great. Lead the way, Robert. I better check out this crazy gang of yours.
Okay, hold on. Let's turn this down, then we'll get to talking again. Oh yeah, I don't know, like, that can be loud, but I need the sound effects to be lower. The music should go way down. There we go. Now we should be able to hear them clearly and hear me clearly. Okay, so where was I? Right, the executable. So I got like the Steam version installed, and then on like PC Game Wiki or something, somebody had a link to the original retail exe. So I installed that. I installed it. I mean, I copied it over place. But let's go talk to this guy down here. I think we did that before. Hey, Officer McGillicuddy.
How you doing, kid?
Good, sir. Is it true what they say about you?
Depends on what they're saying.
That you've cracked cases where there was no evidence.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
Right.
Okay. Things are working. Also, hello, Red Avenger. So I got the retail EXE copied in place. And then there's this hatcher that's out there.
Officer
So I
Nichols
got
will
that
freak you
going.
at the top. Be careful.
Thanks, Robert Armstrong. So I got that installed, like with a bunch of stability, or well,
Evening, Jack.
like bug
Glad you could
fixes.
join the freak show.
How's it looking, Henry?
I don't like this one bit, Jack. Check the alley on the right. Victor Holt's over there in the shadows. He's waiting for you.
Can we trust him?
Nope, but we've got you covered. You better take it slowly, though. They're a bit twitchy. Try to stay calm. You better hurry, Jack.
Be careful, sir.
Okay. I'm running low on that. You took one shot. Oh man, his body disintegrated. Alright, Operation Look Around is a go. Oh, I remapped some of the controls too. So it's WASD to move, like a normal game.
It's too dark to be sure, but that rotting smell tells me these shelves are used for storing food. It's an old stove.
And let's see. There was like a fix for something where you had to shoot blue lights. I don't know what that's all about, but the lights didn't appear, so I got that fixed. And then there was one to remove the film grain / sepia tone, I think it was, from cutscenes. So I did that one, and that's what gave us that decent frame rate at the beginning of the game.
As
So
I continue to translate
fantastic.
the narcotic fragments, I become more and more eager to contact my
Yithian masters.
These beings truly are gods to us. Their intellect and knowledge surpasses ours in ways impossible to comprehend. I know now just how insignificant mankind is in the universe, a doomed and simple species thrown up as a side effect of an experiment by the elder things. It is a blessing that such flawed creatures as ourselves have such a short and limited future.
Okay. And I put inventory on tab, so I didn't have to reach all the way to I to get in here. So now we can like click into this and... yeah. Neat. I don't know that I've ever been in this stuff, so that's cool. So now that things are more stable, I'm going to try to actually pay more attention to what's going on in this thing. What is this?
The board has been used to illustrate a diagram. The fire is still burning. It looks like an eye, but the rest of the painting has no real shape.
Oh, okay. What about this?
A powerful painting of some cosmic horror.
Wow.
That's an unusual design. A depiction of some alien creature.
Our cop is surprisingly well versed.
That symbol's strange. Looks almost
Yep,
like
that's a save point,
flaming
by the
eye.
way. We didn't save
should
last
take a
time we were
closer
playing,
look.
but we're about to. Maybe we did save. I don't know. No, that's from when I was testing the game. I wanted to make sure I could save it. There we go. Alright, beautiful.
It's locked. The front door has been barricaded with tables and chairs. It won't budge. It won't open.
Somebody's bleeding out. You hear him gurgling?
At last.
Ugh.
They seem to recognize me. I don't get it.
C to crouch. Shift is sneak mode.
Empty ammo boxes and spent shells. Nothing useful. I can't open it. Poisoning by the looks of it.
Okay, can we get anything in here? Like, I'm looking around for fun items to pick up. Why did they go blurry all of a sudden? I don't get it. Ooh!
A diary. This will make interesting reading. Nothing of interest. He's dead. They're all dead. Suicide. Or rather, mass suicide. These nuts had some serious issues.
Why am I, like, losing sanity? I'm a cop.
He's dead. They're all dead.
Like, I'm a cop. This shouldn't really be having this kind of effect on me.
Suicide. Or rather, mass suicide. These nuts had some serious issues.
What is this?
What a nut house. The walls have been covered with glyphs.
Are the glyphs what's actually making me go crazy? I mean, it started when I looked at a furnace, of all things. But we just leave this room. It seems a little early to have, like, crazy person reactions.
Don't shoot. I'm unarmed.
Ah, we've been expecting you, Mr. Walt.
Well, okay. No, that still took me by surprise the second time it happened.
Damn. He recognized me. And it sounded like he was going to get on the level with what's going on in this joint. Dead. Looks like a bad case of lead poisoning. A key. This should help downstairs.
Feels like my frame rate dropped when we came in here. Like, I think this looks kind of janky from my perspective. It probably looked janky from yours. Oh, looks like we're better. Oh, it's the rain! The rain was screwing it up.
An old grandfather clock. It's unlocked. I don't understand. I mean, all of these photos. All of them. There must be some kind of mistake. Why would they want me here? It must be an old case. Something I've forgotten. Some screwball with a grudge, maybe.
Well, why is my vision blurry?
I've gotta think.
Okay, but... my character's apparently an experienced cop. Why is a little weirdness like this having that much of an effect on him?
It must have been lit recently, but it started to die down.
Good kind of spooky music, though. I'll give the game that.
All these photos and clippings are of me. I just don't get it. Another key. From the dates on some of these clippings, this crazed mob must have been following me for years. Jesus, I'm a detective and I had no idea.
Well, now you know.
Nope, nothing of interest.
Ah! Nope, nothing of... like, just... all this, I'm a detective, oh, and I had no idea, and then all of a sudden just, nope, nothing of interest. Ah! Gonna open this door.
Unlocked.
And we'll hit the save point again. You can expect me to save a million bajillion times, alright? In our earlier testing...
cases, they seem quite literate.
In our earlier, like, trying to play
These
this,
books are really
we were
old,
crashing so
and
much,
most
so...
of them are in strange languages I don't understand. I don't have time to read. I'm a detective, not a pen pusher. I don't have time to read. I'm a detective, not a pen pusher. I don't have time to read.
Somebody's in
I'm a
pain.
detective, not a pen pusher. I don't have time to read. I'm a detective, not a pen pusher. I don't have time to read.
You gonna say that for every one of
not a
these?
Pen pusher.
What is this?
The drawer holds an ancient manuscript. The symbols on the front seem to be written in classical Greek.
Oh yeah? Boy, talk about looking like Resident Evil. Flying polyps. Now it's time to visit his dreams. Okay, he has come. Finally begin. Oh, that's me. SWAT number headquarters in the states of New England. We're filming themselves on new da 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 da. Holt has not been seen for almost 6 years. Oh, Victor Holt, right? More disturbing, the noise was heard from the house. They include chanting, unearthly music, worst of all, screams. The horrors of Salem being reenacted on the city. Bum, bum, bum! Okay. Death reporter Howard Addlestone, who's leading the paper's investigation into the Fellowship when he apparently drowned. Reporters wrote his death as suicide. And this is what we were writing when we were in the car. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So, what do you think, XLG?
I don't have time to read. I'm a detective, not a pen pusher. There are definitely some strange sounds coming from this side of the room.
No kidding.
I don't have time to read.
I'm not a pen
detective,
pusher.
not a pen pusher.
Oh! It's not even a false wall! Whoa! 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 We can see ourselves! Look at that! We got full-on reflections here.
Shit. That did not sound good.
No, this does not sound good.
Well, that's just swell.
Well, so much for going back and saving. Something broke, too, like a machine died.
He's dead. The beam must have fallen and crushed his skull.
Whoa! Hey. Earthquakes in Boston?
Medical charts on the human anatomy. Dead bodies, and plenty of them. Something dreadful has been going on down here.
Yeah, no kidding.
From the markings, he must have been one of their own. I wonder if he volunteered. In all my time on the job, I've never seen anything like this before. Seems like these cabinets are used for storing chemicals and medical equipment.
Body parts.
Seems like these cabinets are used for storing chemicals and medical equipment.
Oh! I remember this from like 15 years ago when I tried to play it. This is like all I remember from the game, right here.
I've never seen equipment like this before. Nothing of interest here.
What are those, kidneys?
Looks like his kidneys. They're moving around in all that liquid. This pipe must drain the waste from his intestines. Looks like his brain. I wonder what those wires are for.
Ugh.
Looks like his stomach. The contraption above seems to be controlling his breathing. His beating heart.
But why?
Good God, what the hell is all this? I've never seen such equipment before. Who could have made such a machine? His internal organs have been removed and spread across the room. This insane contraption looks like it's keeping him alive. He must be in terrible pain. How could anyone have done this to him? Surely he couldn't have volunteered for this torture. What the hell am I dealing with? What the hell am I dealing with?
Finally ran out of conversation.
What the hell am I dealing with?
I thought maybe we could like roll that down or something. What's this?
Ah, it's too hot to pick up. Looks like some sort of generator for the machinery in this room. I've never seen equipment like this before.
Alright, well, we've interacted with everything but this. I think I just want to go now. I don't think we need to do any cop stuff to the rest of this.
At least he's out of his misery. The machine must have overloaded. He's dead. The crystal's still warm. At least he's out of his misery. His stomach stopped moving. His lungs have stopped ventilating. His heart has stopped.
Noticing a trend here. Oh, we picked up the thingamajig.
His brain stopped moving. His intestines have stopped moving. His kidneys have stopped moving.
Everything has stopped moving.
Looks like some sort of generator for the machinery in this room.
Only I had a pistol.
This tunnel feels like it's gonna collapse at any moment.
Yeah, let's hurry through so it doesn't.
It's too hot to touch. I think it's being used as a power source for the machine.
Now, let's just say you're like some random cop from Boston, right? And you step into a place and you see this. Like, what is your immediate response?
What the hell is that? I wonder what it's for.
Let's interact again.
What the hell is that?
Well, I'm just gonna swear. You need to get off my server.
The slot upstairs. It looks like something's been removed from it. It's a similar shape to the slot upstairs.
There we go.
It's too hot to touch. I think it's being used as a power source for the machine.
You hear all these like weird disconcerting sounds like crunchy slime? Ugh. Yep, I think we all saw that. I don't want to be seeing that, but here we are. Run. Can't run. Now there's two of them. And that concludes everything I remember about the game, except we end up in
It's been more
Innsmouth,
than
and that's where the
6
game
years
crashed.
since I entered that strange house in Boston. But to me, it was just 5 months ago. Amnesia, the doctors called it. Probably brought on by acute mental stress. I remember investigating the far side of the library. There was screaming. According to the police report, they had searched the house for hours, only to find me later collapsed on the floor. When my eyes opened and I spoke, my colleagues recoiled in fear. There
Recoil.
was something unnatural in my voice.
Unnatural.
And my gaze. They committed me to Arkham Asylum, where I was diagnosed with severe schizophrenia. As it became clear that I presented no danger to either myself or others, I was released from the asylum's care. I have learned little of my activities in the 6 years that followed. The accounts I've been able to piece together show much of my time was spent in travel and study. I maintain a fanatical infatuation with the occult, delving deep into volumes concerning witch cults and dark legends, often in languages unfamiliar to my own. When I reawakened 5 months ago, exactly 6 years after entering that house in Boston, no trace was left of what had been a secondary personality. I was myself again, or at least what I believed myself to be. Return to normal life has been a painful process. In recent days, my dreams have been plagued by cosmic landscapes, and I've become fearful of my own reflection. I am beginning to remember things from that day, more than 6 years past, that I've told no one else.
Look at him doodling a Yithian.
Jack Walters.
Hello, Mr. Walters. My name's Arthur Anderson. I need your help finding a missing person.
I don't take that kind of job.
Did you get my package?
Hold on. What exactly do you want from me, Mr. Anderson?
It's one of my store managers, you see. Brian's his name. Ryan Burnham. Nice lad. He disappeared recently from the First National grocery store in Innsmouth.
Innsmouth? Never heard of it.
It's a small fishing town on the coast, not far from Arkham. I'd like to see you in person before you leave.
Hold on there a minute. I didn't agree to take this what the hell? I'll be here all day anyway.
Our hard-boiled detective right here. New client, Mr. Arthur Anderson. Isn't that a tennis player? Son of a young rogue, friend of the family, trying to give him the job as a favor. Looking for like the prime suspect for robbery. There's a few things that don't add up. Not the answer, not to me. For instance, why would Burnham force entry into the store when he had keys? Yeah. Outsiders are unwelcome. Distrustful of local authorities. Only one bus goes to Innsmouth. Tomorrow afternoon I'll be on it. Alright. A visit to the old towns. You don't expect the reader to believe what I'm about to relate. The same mind must reject such a fantastic tale, and yet the text went away before we could finish reading it. Alright, we're gonna hit the pause here. If you're on YouTube, we're gonna cut the episode here for you. You can tune in for our trip to Innsmouth in just a day or whatever. I'm not really sure when these are going to go up. If you're on Twitch, don't worry, we're going to keep going.